Every time the Epstein story returns to the headlines, new names and connections start to surface, some expected, others jaw-dropping. One of the most debated? A rumored link between Melania Trump and Jeffrey Epstein. The claims, the denials, and the retractions paint a story that's as murky as it is intriguing. And at the heart of it all is a question no one seems able to answer with certainty. How much, if anything, was really there? What if the path to the White House started in a modeling agency with very unusual connections? Before she was a first lady, Melania Naus was a teenager in Slovenia dreaming of the runway. By her late teens, she was working in Paris and Milan. But her leap to New York in 1996 was thanks to Paolo Zampolli, a modeling agent who sponsored her move and found her work. At the time, her visa reportedly didn't allow employment, yet sources claimed she booked several modeling jobs. Zampoli's ID models wasn't just in the fashion business, it was also tied to luxury real estate deals, where models sometimes played a role in attracting buyers. This network of modeling agencies, socialites, and real estate moguls would later overlap with circles where both Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein moved with ease. Then came the statement that set political gossip on fire. Journalist Michael Wolff, best known for Fire and Fury, threw gasoline on the fire when he claimed Melania wasn't just a face in the crowd. He said she was very involved in Epstein's social world. According to Wolff, she was introduced to Trump through a modeling connection linked to both Trump and Epstein. In his telling, Epstein knew her well, suggesting they crossed paths before her marriage to Trump. It was a bold statement, delivered on a podcast, that immediately grabbed attention. Her version leaves no room for Epstein, just a chance meeting and a bold refusal. Melania's own account tells a very different tale. In her 2024 memoir, she recalls meeting Trump at a Fashion Week party in September 1998 at the Kit Kat Club. In her telling, there's no Epstein, no Zampolli, just a chance encounter where Trump, still married to Marla Maples, asked for her number. She refused, offering instead to take his numbers and decide if she'd call. It's a version that keeps the meeting simple and far from any scandal. But then, the people spreading the claims started backpedaling. The Wolff claims sparked a media rush, but it didn't last. The Daily Beast published a piece amplifying his story, only to retract it under legal pressure, apologizing for the confusion. Political commentator James Carville also repeated the connection in a podcast, before walking it back and issuing a public apology. These retractions didn't erase the story from public discussion, but they did add a layer of doubt about what could be proven. If Melania's link is murky, Trump's is much clearer, and it's on camera, while Melania's alleged link remains contested. Donald Trump's social history with Epstein is far more documented. In the 1990s and early 2000s, they were often seen together, at Mar-a-Lago parties, in Manhattan's elite gatherings, even caught on camera chatting and pointing at women on the dance floor in a now infamous 1992 NBC clip. Flight records later showed Trump flew on Epstein's jet several times, though he's denied visiting the private island or engaging in any criminal activity. Their friendship reportedly soured in the mid-2000s over a real estate dispute, but by then, their public association was well established. Sometimes, what's missing from a story speaks louder than what's there. One thing that fuels speculation is how little is publicly known about Melania's life before Trump. Beyond scattered modeling credits, there's a near-blank space in her biography, a rarity in an age where every past detail seems to leave a digital trail. Was it simply privacy, or something more deliberate? Combined with the overlapping social networks of Trump, Epstein, and Zampolli, it's no wonder the rumors keep resurfacing. In the end, the truth about Melania's alleged connection to Epstein sits in a fog of conflicting accounts, retracted statements, and unanswered questions. We have the documented ties between Trump and Epstein, we have claims that were later withdrawn, and we have Melania's own story that sidesteps the controversy entirely. Facts remain tangled, narratives collide, and the full picture, if there is one, has yet to emerge. So, was it all just coincidence, or is there a chapter of this story still hidden from view?